Hey guys, Christian here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 of the best bang for your buck modern fast cars you can buy. And by bang for the buck, I'm referring to like the best dollar to performance ratio. And if this video manages to get 2,000 likes, I'll create a part 2. And real quick before I begin, I know a lot of you guys always ask me either through the comment section or social media, where do I find the cars that I include on my car buying guides? Well, the website that I use is called Auto Tempest, and they were nice enough to sponsor this video. Instead of wasting time looking through numerous car buying websites, you can go on autotempest.com and search all the top car sales sites like cars.com, eBay Motors, and Car Gurus all in one place. You're also able to compare results from Craigslist nationwide. Since Auto Tempest searches everywhere for you, not only will you save lots of time when shopping for a car, but you'll also be able to find the best deal. I encourage you all to give Auto Tempest a try, and if you find it as useful as I do, make sure to share it with anybody you might know that's currently looking to buy a car. Link will be in the description. Now, let's begin. The first car on the list is the Chevy Corvette Stingray. I'm sure most of you guys aren't surprised that I included this car on the list. The Stingray is the entry-level model Corvette under both the Grand Sport and the Z06. But don't let the words entry model fool you though. The Stingray is one hell of a performance car. In fact, any Corvette is an outright performance bargain. For around $55,000, the Stingray is far more affordable than many of its cars it competes with for performance, like the Porsche 911, Audi R8, and Nissan GTR. Just to show you that you don't have to be filthy rich to own a very capable track car with arguably supercar-like performance. The Stingray carries a 6.2 liter V8 engine that produces 455 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. It can run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds when equipped with a 7-speed manual transmission, and 3.7 seconds when equipped with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Unlike many high-end sports cars, the Stingray is not only terrific on the track but also comfortable enough for daily driving according to user reviews, primarily thanks to the magnetic ride control system. This is a sports car that won't beat you up during long rides or imperfect pavement. The interior is not as flashy as the exterior, but honestly, if you think about it, Chevy had to cut some corners somewhere to keep the price of the Stingray down. This is an American sports car with a big V8 under the hood that doesn't disappoint. 65 years of production, and this might be the best Corvette platform yet. The next car is a Ford Mustang GT. When it comes to bang for the buck performance, it's hard to find a car that can match the value you get with the Mustang GT. I mean, it's quicker than sports cars that cost twice as much. Other than its updated look, which in my opinion doesn't look as good as it used to look, it has everything a car guy can possibly want. It offers a naturally aspirated V8 engine, rear wheel drive, 2 doors, and a 6-speed manual transmission, all at an affordable starting price of around $36,000. You get a 5-liter V8 engine that produces 460 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. It runs from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds and completes a quarter-mile run in around 12 seconds. Quick, right? Just know that in order to achieve those numbers, you'll need to opt in for the all-new 10-speed automatic transmission and the Stage 1 performance package. The performance package includes Brembo front brakes, a limited slip differential, unique suspension tuning, and Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Even with the performance package, you're looking at around $40,000 new. And just to put it into perspective, it carries similar performance as a BMW M4, which starts at just under $70,000. You even have the option to get the more affordable 4-cylinder EcoBoost Mustang, which also comes with the 10-speed transmission and produces over 300 horsepower. But let's be honest, if you're a car enthusiast, you'll probably opt in for the V8 with the 6-speed manual transmission. The third car on the list is the Chevy Camaro SS 1LE. Unlike what we all perceived the Camaro to be back in the day as a straight-line performer, things have changed. The Camaro SS with the 1LE package is quite the track car. This car is all about handling. According to sources like Motor Trend, the Camaro SS 1LE runs pretty close to elite performance cars, like the Porsche 918 Spyder and the Lamborghini Huracan Performante, when placed on a track. The 1LE package includes things like magnetic ride control suspension, an electric limited slip differential, Brembo brakes, 20-inch forged wheels, Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar 3 tires, well-bolstered Recaro sport seats, a matte black hood, front splitter, and rear spoiler. You also get active rev matching, which produces perfect downshifts all the time, making the heel toe technique irrelevant. But no worries, if you'd rather rev match yourself, auto rev matching can easily be turned off with the pull of a steering wheel paddle. And of course, the Camaro SS 1LE shines when it comes to the power. It comes equipped with a 6.2 liter V8 engine that produces 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. For around $46,000, the Camaro SS 1LE punches so far above its weight, you can't help but wonder, what's the catch? Well, some things that aren't so hot with the Camaro are the massive blind spots and tight back seats. It's interesting to see that Chevy still hasn't addressed the poor visibility issue, which gets talked about almost in every single automotive review. Now for the age-old question. I want to know what you guys think. Mustang or Camaro? The fourth fast car is the Audi RS3. Most of us have been waiting eagerly for this car to make its way to the United States for some time now, and in late 2017 our prayers were heard. Well, kind of. We ended up getting the sedan version, not the sportback one. Looking at the massive front air intake, the 19-inch 5-arm blade wheels, and the massive tailpipes, you know this car is ready to rock. Everything the turbo 4-cylinder S3 isn't, the RS3 is. Audi managed to cram lots of power into a small form factor sedan. How much power, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. The Audi RS3 carries a 2.5-liter inline-5 turbocharged engine that produces 400 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. Combine that power with Audi's quattro drive system and it can run 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. Compare that to its main competitor, the BMW M2, which does 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds. Not only is the RS3 faster in a straight line, but it also costs $4,000 less at $54,000. I know, quicker in a straight line shouldn't always be the determining factor when buying a car. The BMW M2 is probably much more fun to drive because unlike the RS3, it's rear wheel drive and offers a manual gearbox. The RS3 only offers a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Oh, and how can I forget about the Audi RS3's interior? It features quality and style very few automakers can compete with. Audi in general carries some of the best cabin tech in the industry. This is a car that has a perfect blend. It's daily drivable, best in class tech, and has race ready performance. Let me know in the comment section below, which car would you rather own, the BMW M2 or the Audi RS3? Fifth and final car is the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this car right here. For those of you that are not familiar, let me tell you, this is the ultimate quarter-mile specialist. It has one purpose and one purpose only, and that is straight line performance. It's essentially an evolution to the Challenger Hellcat, with 25 major component changes. This is the first street-legal production car that can lift its front wheels off the ground under hard acceleration. Just by looking at the exterior, you'll know the Demon means business. Its wide-body design, its large functional hood scoop, and a set of super skinny front runner wheels give it a very serious look. The Demon comes equipped with a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 that produces 808 horsepower and 770 pound-feet of torque. And if 808 horsepower isn't enough for you, well, you can opt in for the crate package and it'll bump the horsepower to 840. According to Dodge, it can run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. Apparently, the US only gets 3,000 units. But let's be honest, you'll probably never see this car on the road, even though it's street legal. Most people that buy this car will either trailer it to the drag strip or keep it hidden away as a collectible. Remember guys, if this video gets 2,000 likes, I'll create a part 2, so make sure you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe, that way you don't miss out on my next upload. What was your favorite car from the list? Comment below, let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.